Hello and welcome to this brief introduction to Act CRM. Act combines proven CRM with powerful marketing tools, providing everything you need to organize your business, market like a pro, turn leads into sales, and win raving fans for life. A little bit about the Act CRM new SaaS application. It's a powerful all-in-one CRM that brings sales, marketing, and service together. Act CRM is based on a true multi-tenant architecture, and the SaaS application can be accessed from wherever you are in the world at any time. All you need is an internet connection and a web browser. The new platform brings continuous integration and continuous delivery to bear. This means that the developers at Act will be able to release new features at a very quick pace, and new features as they're delivered will be immediately available to all users. The flexible plan structure makes adoption a reality for companies of all sizes. Now I'd like to get in and show you a brief demonstration of the product. When we first log in to the Act platform, we are shown a welcome screen, and on this welcome screen you'll see that I'm in a demo or trial mode. I've signed up for a trial of the application. At any time I can hit the Buy Now button and I can go ahead and go live with this trial. The welcome screen allows me to come in and import demonstration data into the application so that my free trial will be much more realistic. I also have a Getting Started guide. The Getting Started guide will teach me things like how to create contacts, how to create a group or create a company, how to explore the marketing automation feature, and how to invite your team to use the application. In addition to these features on the main welcome screen, we can upload or import data into the application or go into our how-to and knowledge base. You'll see dashlets on the home screen. The dashlets will give you a quick snapshot as to what is happening in the application at any given time. These are things like, what are my tasks that I need to get attention to? What open opportunities do I have? Etc. Now over here on the left we have the main navigation of the application. This includes things like contact management, company management, and group management. These are kind of the hallmarks of the app contact management application as we knew it. But it has grown into a full-fledged CRM application over the years, and it brings together productivity tools such as calendaring, which integrates with your Gmail and Outlook calendars, task management for sales and service, as well as a complete history list of everything that's going on with a prospect, with a company, or with an individual user. We also have full opportunity management and pipeline and funnel management in the application. And of course the newest addition, which would be the marketing automation features, where we bring together powerful email marketing, website visitor tracking, landing pages and forms, as well as more advanced functionality like nurture marketing. All of this comes to bear in the complete platform that is now known as Act CRM. Let's take a minute and start within the contact management level. As we know, Act has been providing fantastic contact management solutions for decades, and now is no different. We're going to go ahead and look at some contacts and see how they interrelate to different tables in the application. I'm going to open up John 1 from the company CH Tech 1. Within a contact card in the application, you'll see we've got a business card and address and then status information. Now what I want to stress is that much of the information that you're seeing here is out-of-the-box information, but that doesn't mean it's the only information. You can customize the application to the nth degree. That means adding additional fields as needed. And not only that, we have tabs that run across the bottom. Now all of these tabs are different functions that relate up to the contact record John 1. This means activities. What activities do I have related to John? Do I have an upcoming meeting, an upcoming call, an upcoming to-do, such as send a contract? I have opportunities. These would be opportunities that are related to John as well as his company CH Tech 1. There's interrelationships in the application between individuals, companies, opportunities, and tasks. At this level I can create opportunities and tasks to the individual, but those will roll up to the company CH Tech 1. This is a classic parent-child relationship structure that we see in many CRM systems. There's history and notes, as well as documents. Documents can be things such as proposals, brochures, contracts, statements of work or work orders, a repository for any communications of that nature. We have other things like secondary contracts and relationships in other groups and companies. This would be if we're selling it to more complex type of organizations that have parent companies and subsidiaries. There's also things in here such as campaign results and marketing automation information, which will tell us which campaigns John is reacting to, which emails he's opening. Is he visiting my website? Is he downloading information from my website? Now, as I mentioned, this individual record relates up to a company record. So let's take a look at what a company record looks like in the application. You'll see here I have a tree view of companies that are assigned to me. I have a sample record open, Crocker Incorporated, which again, like the contact card, has a business card, an address, and then status associated with it. And again, we have a series of tabs along the bottom that relate up to the company record. These again can be things like activities and opportunities and documents like contracts. But in this case, we also have contacts. Now, contacts would be all of the individuals who roll up to the company. Now, again, when you think about it, we could have a dozen individuals who roll up to the company Crocker Inc., and we may be performing activities and tasks with those individuals. Those tasks and activities will ultimately roll up to the parent company record. In addition to the contact management piece, we also have what's known as groups. Now, what groups does is groups allows us to create lists, oftentimes email lists, but they could also be call lists, etc. Essentially, it's a segmentation tool that allows us to go in and group people together for whatever attribute we're looking for. So one example may be we could be selling into a company. We may be selling services that are contract related, and if somebody's contract is going to expire, we need to be able to renew those contracts. So we may create a group of customers, okay, whose contracts are due within a 30-day time period. Now, if that's the case, what we may then do is we may want to put them into a list and save that list and then use our marketing tools to communicate with them, which will bring us to our next piece, the marketing automation piece. The marketing automation piece is the newest addition to the application. It combines powerful email marketing with more advanced journey marketing capabilities, as well as email templates, landing pages, website visitor tracking, and marketing asset management. This main screen shows us the campaigns that are associated with me. And as you'll see, I can come in and edit a campaign. And when I do, it brings me into the view of the campaign that I've been working on. You'll see I've got a campaign in here that is a nurture campaign. This allows me to send out a communication, which I'm doing right here. And you'll see if I go ahead and click on this, I'll show you what the email designer looks like. It's a very powerful yet simple to use email designer, which basically allows me to come in and build a communication with call to actions. Once I build my communication, I may make a decision, such as, did the person who received the email click on the brochure that was included in that email? And if the answer to that question is yes, I can generate what's called a call script. And a call script would essentially be a task or activity that's associated with an account manager. This is going to then show up in a task list. Now let's say, for example, we have a contract renewal. We send out an email to everybody whose contract is due, and it says if you'd like to renew your contract, click here. When that person clicks, they download a new contract, and then it sets a task up in here for your rep to call and confirm the contract. And what we're doing is we're tying in the use of the data in the system with a customer communication, and now we're assigning it to account manager to do the follow-up and hopefully complete the transaction. Now, the task list inside of the application is very powerful. The task list allows any type of user in the system, whether you're a sales user, whether you're a support user, or whether you're a marketing user, to create a to-do and a work list, almost like a project management tool. And when you click on any of these tasks, we simply can click on the box, and in doing so, it'll bring up the complete record. And you'll see we have things in here like what it's associated with, the due date and time, the duration, what it's regarding, and then we have notes that we can take. We also have the ability to schedule quick to-dos and meetings right up here in the main screen. This will stay resident throughout the entire application. So if I wanted to quickly schedule a to-do, I can simply click that button, and it creates a to-do, and I can associate it with either a contact or with a company, and essentially it allows me to help manage my day. Also, as we mentioned, your tasks can sync with your calendar. Your calendar can be either your Gmail calendar or it can be your Outlook calendar. And as we schedule tasks inside of the application, you'll see they show up here, and then they will synchronize out to my Outlook or my Gmail calendar, and vice versa. If there's things that we create inside that calendar, it can bring it in here as well. Again, to help you stay on task and help you manage your workload, etc. Now, hopefully, in the scenario we were talking about, we get in touch with the customer and they're ready to renew. That may mean we have to generate a sales opportunity, which would bring us to our opportunity management. Opportunity management in the system is very powerful. It allows us to put details in about individual opportunities, which we'll show you right here. You'll see we have an opportunity with CH Tech 1. They have a new contract order, and over here I have a product and a service, and I can add a product and a service. And when I do so, I simply go in and choose a product, and when I choose the product, it will put the pricing in for me, which will then roll it into my forecast. Over here I choose the status, and then I also choose where they're at in the process and where they're at in a sales cycle. You'll see we have a sales cycle here: initial communication, needs assessment, all the way down through sales fulfillment. When I look at this in a pipeline view, I can see the entire sales process and all the opportunities that fall within that sales process. This is a great view for both sales team members to use as well as sales management. Sales team members like it because they can look at their entire sales funnel as it relates to their sales methodology that they've chosen, and they may have something like a service contract for that email that went out is now going to move to commitment to buy, and I simply drag it over, and then the funnel is going to change and the weighted values are going to change, and everything in here is going to update accordingly. As a sales manager, I can also come in and choose to manage different members of my team, and I can look at those individuals and see how they're performing against KPIs, against benchmarks, or against quotas. Again, a very useful tool for both the end user, the direct salesperson, as well as the VP of sales or the sales manager. And with that, we want to kind of come back around into the PowerPoint presentation and talk a little bit about the pricing and the structure. So Act CRM comes in 3 tiers: an essentials, a standard, and an expert tier. So we want to review with you real quick what is included in these. Now there's 2 prices. There's a price if you choose to pay monthly, and there's also a monthly fee but if you pay it annually. Of course, there's a discount associated with paying the entire year up front. The essentials includes relationship and task management, opportunity management, which we were just showing, as well as a base email template library and an email template editor. We have campaign management and some standard reports out of the box. There's also the Act Companion mobile app and the data import tool. It comes with 2 gigabits of cloud storage and 25 emails per month and digital support. As we move up into the Act CRM Standard Edition, everything in here is going to be included, plus there's Office and Google integration, as well as dynamic groups, dashboards and analytics, and integration with other popular applications. Team management and marketing automation is also included. There's 4 gigabits of cloud storage and 10,000 emails per month. In addition to the digital support, there's added phone support. At the Expert Edition, everything is included within Essentials and Standard, plus there's advanced sales pipeline management, custom sales KPIs and dashboards and analytics, as well as advanced customization capabilities, custom queries, and again, marketing automation. The storage is up to 6 gigabytes, and it's 25,000 emails per month. You also have digital and phone plus priority queuing support. We want to thank you for participating in this brief introduction to the new Act CRM. We're excited for this release. We're excited for the new multi-tenant SaaS platform, and we're excited to have you as a potential customer. Thank you very much, and we hope you'll sign up for our trial.